Hi, this is Rose Odette. Today's question is, can I analyze the case of Harley Davidson? To remind you, I'm not consulting for anybody in this video. I'm only speculating about what happens in a situation like this. First, I like to look at the background of a case and then move to the timeline and figure out what their breakthrough might have been and then offer my personal analysis. So let's look at Harley Davidson. Well, back in the 60s and the early 70s, Harley Davidson found itself at a crossroads. After decades of dominating the American motorcycle market, their sales started to slump. Foreign made bikes were sleeker, faster, and cheaper, while Harley's hefty, rumbling machines looked antiquated. The demographic of loyal buyers were primarily veterans and blue collar workers, and they were aging and the population was shrinking. So Harley Davidson knew they needed something. They needed to rebrand or do something. And they needed to tap into a new, vibrant market while staying true to their roots and their heritage. So now what I want to do is to explain how I'm going to proceed. Proceeding with this, I'm going to look at the who, what, where, when, how, why approach. And I always like to reference Rudyard Kipling's nice poem that goes like this. I had 6 honest serving men. They taught me all I knew. Their names are what and why and when and how and where and who. So here we go. Who? Enter Willie G. Davidson, the grandson of one of the co-founders. Unlike his predecessors, who were really business people in kind of stuffed suits, Willie G wasn't a businessman. He was a passionate rider, deeply connected to the biker culture. He saw Harley not just as a machine, but as a symbol of freedom, rebellion, and individuality. This perspective would be crucial in shaping the brand's new persona. Let's get into the what. What? The persona they crafted wasn't a single character, but a tapestry of archetypes. The lonesome cowboy, the tattooed outlaw, the rock and roll rebel. Harley's marketing leaned heavier into biker energy, emphasizing on the open road, leather jackets, and the rumble of powerful machines. They sponsored rallies, concerts, and films that glorified the biker lifestyle, associating Harley with adventure, camaraderie, and living life on your own terms. Where this focus this focus on authenticity resonated beyond the traditional biker circles. Harley tapped into a growing counterculture movement, disillusioned with corporate sterility and yearning for personal liberation. It didn't matter if you were a doctor, a teacher, a musician. Owning a Harley became a way to express your individuality and break free from social norms. When did this happen? The timing was perfect. In the 1970s and the 1980s saw a rise in the personal expression and self-discovery. Harley Davidson offered an escape from the mundane, a chance to experience life with the wind in your hair and the roar of the engine in your ears. Owning a Harley wasn't just about transportation, it was about belonging to a tribe, a group of like-minded individuals who shared a passion for freedom and authenticity. This carefully crafted persona revitalized Harley Davidson. They went from facing extinction to becoming a cultural icon, synonymous with the American spirit and rebellion and independence. Now, my opinion. While critics might debate the authenticity of the biker image, there's no denying that Harley Davidson mastered the art of the persona creation, cementing their place in history as more than just a motorcycle company. They became a symbol of a way of life. And I believe that there's something that is we can learn from and emulate. And so that's the end of today's case study.